Good morning, passport holders. Today is September 11th, 2015, day 315 of the vlog. And yes, I am already up and out. It's just after 10 o'clock now. It's super loud in here, but it's time for me to go down to Louisville, Kentucky in order to go to the Apple Store there and get Kentucky, my 47th state, on the list here, and I'm really looking forward to it. I hope you guys are having a good day. Let's get this one started. Passport holders, we are about 5 minutes into this drive, and I am already crossing a state line. One of the benefits of where Amy lives is she is right on the river, and the river marks the distinction between Ohio and Kentucky. And yeah, super pretty bridges over there, and we should have, very quickly here, if memory serves, a big gigantic welcome to Kentucky sign. And there you have it. Passport holders, welcome to your 47th state on this epic road trip, Kentucky. Flash forward an hour and a half and we are here in Louisville, Kentucky. And I am currently walking up to the Oxmoor Center, and I will stumble forward into another Apple Store. It's gonna be fun. Oxmoor Apple Store, Louisville, Kentucky. Check it off. 25 minutes at the Apple Store, not because it took me that long to upload, especially given the fact that it's a 5-minute vlog today. It took me about 4 minutes to do, but I ended up having to handle some work stuff, which I'm more than happy to do. It just needed to get done, and it took me about 20 minutes, all things said and done, to do. So, it is what it is. At this point, I'm off to a convenience store in order to pick up a bottle of water and either a soda or a Gatorade. I'm not sure which quite yet. And then it's on the road to Westby, Wisconsin. En route, I'll pick up Indiana, which will be my 48th state on the epic road trip. I'm really looking forward to crossing that state line. It's going to be a lot of fun. Hi there, downtown Louisville. Let's make the turn onto the I-65 North, heading towards Indianapolis. Oh man. Alright, well, this is the last road trip crossing that I'm going to do here, and I'm super pumped about it. And yeah, I mean, we are just crossing over on the bridge now. You can see the one next door, you can see the one here now, and oh my goodness, once I get to the other side of this bridge, that will mark 48 states, all 48 contiguous states in less than 6 months. Oh my gosh, actually, let's be honest here, it's 5 months and 4 days to be exact. Holy smokes. Passport holders, I'm so honored and so pumped about this. And here it is, the final state sign that we needed. And that, my friends, is Indiana. Welcome to Indiana, the 48th state in this road trip. Oh my goodness, yeah! Woo! I've got a long drive ahead of me today. I'm looking at like another 8.5 hours here in the car if all things go to plan for me to get to Westby, Wisconsin. But oh my goodness, it's exciting. I've had intermittent rain as I've been coming into Indianapolis. Basically since I crossed over into Indiana, and now it's finally starting to really come down. So obviously this is going to slow me down, hopefully not too long, because I'm starting to get a little tired. Just not feeling 100% at the moment. Like, I just feel like I could take like a 2-hour nap and feel awesome, but I don't have the time for that. I've got at least another 7 hours of driving, and if there's inclement weather, I may be looking at something closer to 8 or 9, which would not be good. So just trying to make it work, and I should be getting off and getting gas here in about 15-20 minutes. seriously just stopped on the dollar. Well, I guess we're leaving it there. Well, it's been about 45 minutes since I jumped back in the car after fueling up and just continuing to make miles, although they're much slower miles than I was hoping or expecting. I guess that's what happens when you're facing nothing but rain and everybody's going slow. That stated farmland, Indiana, is pretty flat, very reminiscent of Kansas. So, you know, once again, not easy kind of driving away from the weather. So I'm just kind of continuing to make miles, and I should be at Chicago within the next 2.5 hours or so. Continuing to warp forward, I just saw my first sign for Chicago at 150 miles out. I am excited to be making miles. Clouds are breaking up just a little bit, and they're super low, so hopefully they will scatter here in a little bit. Long-time passport holders know I have a soft spot in my heart for what? Windmills! Yes! Awesome. There's a wind farm here, and they're totally getting a workout today because of the storm that's coming through. Oh, they're so cool. Guys, like, you gotta have something you nerd out about. And for me, windmills is one of the bigger ones. So cool. Look at how big this is, man. They keep going all the way out there. That's great. Indiana's putting on a nice show for me. It's really pretty out here in the farmland. Passport holders, welcome back to the great state of Illinois. I'll be here for, I think it's like 2 hours, all things said and done. It continues to get more bright, less rainy. I'm a happy kid about that. I've got an interchange to I-294, the toll road that will run me through Illinois to Wisconsin. And it should make life pretty simple, but yeah, more miles to make. Heading to Wisconsin! One of the fun adventures here in the north and northeast is the toll roads. So obviously I am on a toll road currently, heading on the I-90 West, I think is technically what I'm on now, because I just made the transition or whatever. Ends up that that more and more as you get closer to these major hubs, people are completely not willing to talk with me. I try and say hello every time, and it's one of those things where I'm lucky if I get a response like the one I just got, which was like a and I had exact change, the $1.50 exactly that they needed, and had no interest in talking with me. It's so funny. But more miles. I've got 4 hours projected left here, which while I'm sitting in traffic, I guess I should send Trevor a glimpse so that he can see where I am in the world and how I'm making progress out to him. Check out the sun and the clouds. They're doing their little dancing over there. It's really pretty, but it's certainly bright. Goodness gracious, guys. This is just ridiculous. I don't know how many tolls it's been. Probably 7 now. This will be my 7th one coming up here in a quarter mile. Like, I don't understand how people do this on a daily. Man, that's crazy. Well, passport holders, welcome to the 5th state of the day. Welcome back to Wisconsin. Alright guys, I'm going to call it here since I've got about 6 miles and I don't really need to disclose where Trevor and Tara live. So 676 miles, we'll call it 681. All things said and done, 11 hours and what's going to look like 11 minutes if I get stopped at the stop sign and the stoplight and all that good fun. So yes, it's been a long day of driving. I am very fortunate in the fact that Trevor is a chiropractor because I'm going to need his professional help in order to get me straightened out again. All that said, it's been a good day, and I suspect that I'll record a clip at the end, but in the event that I don't, once I actually get to the house and I just want to hang out with Trevor and Tara, thank you guys for watching. I sincerely appreciate it, and remember, you never stumble upon opportunity by standing still, so go do cool stuff, and bye for now.